Alright, what's going on, you guys? Coaster here, just talking about the game. Sorry if I'm quiet, but, the Raiders, pretty much worst case scenario for Raiders fans. I mean, this Super Bowl, lose-lose. I'm pretty indifferent, really. Some of you are probably happy because your coworkers or the friends you have don't have bragging rights over you in the Bay Area. Congratulations to you. For me, I'm just like, meh. It is what it is. I mean, it doesn't help because the Chiefs got their own bragging rights. Well, they're going to have bragging rights until the Raiders win one, which we don't know if the Raiders ever will in my lifetime. Who knows? But the Chiefs are structured so that they're going to win for a while. I mean, you look at the AFC right now. There's only two teams that are going to matter. One, you can say the Patriots may decline and be irrelevant, but who knows? Belichick is still there. We have to assume they're going to be all right. And then the Ravens may do something as well. Who knows? But you look at the rest of the AFC, everyone is mediocre or below average or no one's impressive. The Chiefs have the inside track. And it's going to suck. This is going to suck. I could see Mahomes coming back easily 1 or 2, 3 more years, depending on what they do with their team. But when they have Mahomes, it shows anything can happen. I mean, this game, this was actually a really good game if we're just talking game itself and not the teams involved. It was very, very entertaining. But at the end, this group was, I mean, Kyle Shanahan blew it. It's plain and simple. I mean, this felt like a Raiders game where you play good for 50 minutes and then you blow it. I mean, as a Raider fan, I've seen this before time and time again with conservative play calling or finding a way to blow it defensively. It felt like a Raiders game. I don't know about you, what you guys were thinking, but, I just said the game wasn't over. When it was 10 points, I thought, okay, you got to score another one to put it away. And Kyle Shanahan didn't run the ball. He chose to panic and pass way too much. It's as if the 49ers ran out of plays to call. It's like their controller disconnected or something, because I thought the plays were vanilla or they were panicking, and they had a lot of time on the clock, but they didn't have to throw the ball as much as they did, and that was really stupid. I think 28-3 still hurts Kyle Shanahan. I mean, the defense contained Mahomes so well for most of that game, and then Mahomes still wins the game. They had it. The 49ers had it, and they blew it. I'm just trying not to laugh. But once again, Raiders fans, we don't have much bragging rights. We really can't talk because our team still sucks. It just tells me how much it hurts that the Raiders can't ever get there. They haven't done anything right. You have a team like the Niners that can go 4-12 or something one year, and then they go to the Super Bowl the next. Raiders can't ever have that magic, can they? Mahomes' magic, he didn't play well today. But you could say they did it when it counted. They got the defensive stops that mattered. And, yeah, it's amazing. The Niners, if they ran the ball a bit more, if they did more misdirection, I think they would have won. But they panicked. They threw the ball too much. Now, I'm not saying run. Conservative Marty Schottenheimer type of play calling would have won them the game. But, when it's 3rd and 10, you have to use 2 downs to get it anyway. And they went for it all on 3rd and 10. Like, that was a stupid, stupid throw. I know it almost worked. Jimmy Garoppolo overthrew him. But, yeah, that was stupid. Absolutely stupid play calling by Shanahan, and you could say the defense collapsed when it mattered most. I mean, I get it. They were scared of Tyreek Hill's speed. They were trying to keep all the guys in front of him and bend and not break. Yet, you get 2 turnovers on Mahomes, and you still lose. That's something. That's really, really amazing. And now Andy Reid has a monkey off his back. Finally, a Super Bowl champion. Congratulations to him. That's a guy who's been in the league for a while, and he gets his first ring as a head coach. Good for him, I guess. It sucks for us as Raiders fans, but if you're talking about just a household name who finally gets one, unlike Bud Grant, unlike Marty Schottenheimer, unlike a lot of coaches out there who have never gotten it done, he gets one of his own, not just as some coordinator or supporting cast guy. Once again, I'm not very, very excited over this. I know some of you may be, but we don't have a lot of room to talk because the Chiefs are going to stay relevant. And now that the monkey is off their back in the postseason, as long as they got Mahomes, they could do a lot of damage for years to come. They just got to draft some defense and fix some guys. And yeah, their cap situation is going to be interesting, but a lot of those defensive guys are replaceable. There's nobody really special, minus, Tyrann Mathieu coming off a good year? A lot of those defensive guys are nothing special. They're going to be structured for years to come, and it sucks. At the end of the day, it sucks. I'm not happy, but I'm just going to have to laugh at the loser. That's how I felt with the 2016 election. Just laugh at the loser for looking terrible, and can't do that for Niners. You blew it. You simply blew it. I don't know what else to say. They did everything right on defense and on offense. Yeah, Garoppolo had that one pick. That was good pass rush, but he made the plays when he needed to, and then there was just that one throw that was over, and ticky-tack calls you could make an argument for, but at the end of the day, that play calling at the end by Shanahan, execution, it just wasn't there when it needed to be, and they didn't run the ball with like Mostert and those other running backs. They failed to run the ball when they should have. And I don't know, the NFC, 49ers are still going to compete. They're not going to be done. Their roster is going to be back mostly next year, but when it comes to the NFC, there's a lot of parity. There's a lot of teams out there who could come up and rise. The AFC, I said, there's only two teams that matter. One, if you have a quarterback from Louisville. Two, if you have a quarterback from Texas Tech. And I said, as Mahomes is winning, I don't know who in the AFC will be an answer. I really don't. It's just really sad to think the Chiefs are going to be relevant and they could be a dynasty, possibly. He's only in, his second full year playing? It's sad. And by the way, no more Madden curse. No more Madden curse. Those days are long gone. I believe Mahomes was on the cover. Yeah, he got injured, but he won the Super Bowl, so you can't say it's cursed. See you guys later.